Hello everyone, welcome back again to Liverpool Report today. We've got the latest updates on our beloved club Liverpool, but before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of Liverpool Report news. Let's get started. Want-away Liverpool star Trent Alexander-Arnold has been warned that battling his way into the Real Madrid team won't be easy. The Liverpool defender confirmed on Monday that he is leaving Anfield this summer, following months of speculation. The Reds' right-back is now set to join Los Blancos on a free transfer, ending his 20-year relationship with Liverpool. While he is regarded as a generational talent, Alexander-Arnold's defensive capacity has often come under scrutiny. Alexander-Arnold's pending move to the Spanish capital has now been hailed as a brave decision by ex-Madridistas Álvaro Benito and Rafa Alcorta. But the duo have cast doubt on the fullback's capacity to slot into the team, especially when a new manager takes the helm, with the 26-year-old's inclusion even appearing as impossible. With Carlo Ancelotti expected to depart this summer, Bayer Leverkusen's Xabi Alonso has been heavily linked with the post. Benito, who won La Liga with Madrid in 1996, has queried just where Alexander-Arnold will function in a first-day team governed by the former Spain midfielder. What needs to be seen is how the defence will be organised by whoever comes in as coach, like Xabi Alonso, for example, Benito said. It seems very unlikely, not to say impossible, but highly unlikely. He's a shallower player than Marcos Llorente, former Real Madrid right wing-back, for example, but he's a passer because his through balls are very good, because he centres very well, and because he has that drive inside. Benito also harbours concerns that the England star will struggle to oust Dani Carvajal from the right-back position. While Carvajal has been out for the majority of this season with an anterior cruciate ligament injury, with Lucas Vázquez capably deputising, Benito believes Carvajal warrants a start as he is defensively much better. However, Alcorta, who won 2 league titles with Madrid, countered, believing Alexander-Arnold has youth on his side, with Carvajal now 33. Yet in another blow to Alexander-Arnold, he has a firm choice should Los Blancos need to make a crucial decision in the position. There is an age difference, he said, and Carvajal isn't eternal. Knowing him, I think he'll recover and will continue for more seasons. It's not bad to have someone so you can manage the veteran's career. What remains to be seen is who will play in important matches. If he's Carvajal available, you must go for him. Liverpool are now preparing for life without Trent Alexander-Arnold. The defender has announced that he will be leaving Anfield at the end of the season. His contract expires next month and a move to Real Madrid is expected to be announced. Alexander-Arnold confirmed his emotional departure in a lengthy video on social media. His decision brings to an end a glittering Liverpool career. Across his 352 appearances for the Merseyside Giants, the England right-back has scored 23 goals and near countless assists. And that has been key to the Reds winning 2 Premier League titles, the Champions League, FA Cup, and a whole host of other trophies. It will be a daunting task for anyone to be selected as his successor. That is the task that Liverpool have ahead of them this summer. But Liverpool Report has attempted to give the club some help by picking out some potential candidates. The outstanding name to succeed Alexander-Arnold at Anfield, Bradley could well follow in his fellow academy graduates' footsteps. Having joined the club as a 15-year-old, the Northern Irish international has moved up through the youth ranks until making his first team debut during the 2021-22 season under Jurgen Klopp. A loan spell at Bolton Wanderers was very productive, with Bradley displaying his attacking prowess, having scored 7 goals in all competitions for the then League One side. Bradley returned to Merseyside a far better player and made 23 appearances the following campaign, netting his first goal for the club. The 21-year-old has continued his development under Arneslot this term, with the Dutchman already suggesting he is the obvious choice to succeed Alexander-Arnold. Another name who has regularly been mentioned regarding a move to Anfield, Frimpong has enjoyed plenty of success over recent years. A graduate of Manchester City's academy, he was picked up by Celtic before moving to Bayer Leverkusen, and that is where the Dutchman has shone. Frimpong has become one of the most effective attacking fullbacks in Germany, as he netted 9 goals as Leverkusen won the Bundesliga last season. He has previously revealed that he had chosen Liverpool as a youngster, only to move to City instead. Sticking with Dutch right-backs already linked with Liverpool, the 24-year-old made his name under Arneslot with Feyenoord before a move to German giants RB Leipzig. During his time in the Eredivisie, he also developed a reputation as a very effective attacking right-back. His final season with Feyenoord saw him score 9 goals in all competitions. While he has only 1 strike this term, he has still become a key player for Leipzig with 31 appearances in all competitions. The German side might demand a high price tag for Geertruida's services, which could put Liverpool off, but he would definitely be an option. Rounding off a hat-trick of Dutch right-backs, Dumfries already has his fans in the Premier League, specifically Manchester United. Liverpool have also been linked in the past. Dumfries started his career in the Eredivisie, eventually making his way to PSV. And after impressing at Euro 2020, Italian giants Inter Milan picked him up. Dumfries has continued to be a very effective defender, having won Serie A last term, as well as 2 Italian Cups. He has also contributed to his side's run to the Champions League semi-finals this season. His recent brace against Barcelona, 2 of 10 goals he has scored this season. Somewhat of a left-field choice for Alexander-Arnold's replacement, the Flamengo defender has emerged as one of the most exciting fullbacks in world football. Liverpool have already been linked, with their scouts identifying him as a potential option. A deal could potentially be tricky, with the Brazilian side demanding around 30 to 35 million euros or £29 million for the 21-year-old, while there is competition for his services. Premier League rivals Manchester City, Chelsea and Arsenal have also been linked, while Barcelona are also keeping tabs on Franca's future. Trent Alexander-Arnold informed Arne Slot at the club's Kirkby training ground back during the March international break that he had decided to leave Liverpool after setting his heart on a new challenge. Alexander-Arnold, 26, confirmed on Monday morning that he will not be signing an extension to his contract, which expires in June. The England star is expected to complete a free transfer to Real Madrid in the coming weeks after being pursued by the Spanish champions for months. Speculation over Alexander-Arnold's future has been rife for months, and there had been little in the way of updates on contract negotiations with the right-back. But it has now emerged that all parties recognised Alexander-Arnold's mind was made up following a final meeting between the club's sporting director, Richard Hughes, and the players' representatives earlier this spring. It was then that Alexander-Arnold sought out Slot to explain his decision, citing his desire to experience a new challenge as the reason behind his exit. He is now expected to put pen to paper on a long-term contract with Real Madrid in the coming weeks. Extending Alexander-Arnold's contract has been at the forefront of Hughes's mind since he arrived at Anfield. His first call, in fact, after agreeing to become the club's sporting director, was to Alexander-Arnold's camp as he set about trying to get a deal done. But Alexander-Arnold's heart was set on a new challenge, even in spite of his love for Liverpool. He tried to express those feelings as best he could with a heartfelt message to supporters via Liverpool's in-house media team on Monday morning, saying, "There's a lot I would like to say to the fans. The main thing is a massive thank you. You guys have been there from the start with me. You guys have supported me. Been there. I felt the support, the love. Everything that you guys have done has never been unnoticed by me. I've loved every single minute of it. I hope they have felt that has been reciprocated and that I've given everything I could to the club. I'm just hoping that we're able to carry on winning games. The noise around my decision doesn't take away from the fact of what we've achieved this season. It has been an amazing season. It has been amazing to be part of it, and I just hope that everyone is able to maybe not dwell on this news for too long and be able to celebrate what the rest of the lads have done."